Okay, so that should be better. Let's get the music going. No, move this one. There we go. That. Morning. So, a little late today only because Zoom improved things. Anyway, they made something I usually use. It's very important to the audio quality. I don't know, I couldn't find it yesterday, and it's really important for us to not have scratchy music or me to have a crackly voice. So anyway, if you were trying to get into class a few moments ago, I was logging on to test that. So I tested it. I think we're good to go. This one will have a cardio section and then just some variations on our workout. I also have my loop band for abduction, but you can use, yes, I do have my earring. You can also use tubing. So let me get this music just up a little bit. Let's see who all joined us this morning. Well, good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, good morning. Okay, I wonder if Betty is still back in Joyzy. But from wherever you are, welcome. Let's get a little warm up, a little lubrication, see how the body is feeling.
I am
And then
here.
we'll do our, it's not too much thinking. You'll remember this one, I think. It just repeats. So let's go. Marching. Belly in, chest up. So if you are in a different place working out, check out your surroundings. Don't need running into furniture. Oh, keep marching. I gotta pull my pant legs up to where I prefer them. As I'm marching, I'm gonna get my little workout widget thing going here. Push and pull your arms. This would be mixed cardio. Oh boy, I did a bunch of push-ups yesterday and I sure feel it. Arms go to the side. How's your space? Are you standing tall? One arm up, one arm down. So rather than marching small, try and march. March. Cross your arms in front and behind. Tap your foot forward, right, left. As I'm happy. So I work through my ankles. So you can do whatever you want with your arms. Just pay attention to how things are feeling. Put the heel in front. You're kind of digging that heel down. Heels out to the side. So wake up the hips. Tap your toe side, toe side. I'm going to move to the back side. When you push back, squeeze your bum. Lean a little forward to maybe help your back, not rounded forward. Chest up, hinging forward. And again, for this, when we get to reverse lunges, arms can be side, arms can be front. All right, slow it down. Now, initially, pretty moderate. I'm careful not to drop my back heel and pull my Achilles tendon. Also careful not to push the knee out past my foot. So shifting a little weight into that back ball of the foot. If you feel you want and can do more, pain-free of course, you can go a little wider with your stride, or you can go a little lower with that squat variation. I'm going to do 4 more. Let's hold the feet together and raise your heels a few times. Belly in, chest up. But strengthening through our calf, maybe a little balance. All right, circle the ankle and the wrist, can do it on the floor, or challenge yourself and hold it up. Other side. So I hope you have your water nearby so you can always keep yourself hydrated. There's usually pauses, but if I don't give you a pause when you want one, you go get your water when you need to. All right, let's move the hip to the side. Oh, yeah, hello. Maybe you want to do this as well. Let's go the other way. Ooh. I love when I wake up and go, yeah, you did something yesterday. All right, so let's go stepping back with one foot, lower the heel, lift the heel, and then hold the heel down. Sink through the heel, lift through the chest, hold the elbows up, close them, and open them. So we get a static stretch for our calf, opening up that Achilles tendon. So let's leave the arms in front, grab the hands or lace the fingers, press the arms forward and look down. It might mess with your balance, so get stable, take it easy, I'm not on a tightrope, and then draw in the belly and feel the shoulder blades broaden. As you come up with the hands on your hip, raise up the back heel, move the hip forward and back. Lifting the back heel may not be necessary. For some people, they can do it here. I just have it here. It gives me more range of motion to work with. I'm going to hold the hip forward. Maybe bend the knee a little more, lift up my chest a little more. And this is where you want to fill things up. Maybe this. All right, let's go the other side. Place the other heel down. Get grounded. Okay, this time reach the arms, pull the elbows back. Kind of a push forward and a pull back. These are unweighted upper body moves so that when we add some weights or tubing or resistance, it's a little more meaningful. All right, this time I'm going to bring the hands behind. Keep that back heel down. Bend the elbows. See if you can straighten the elbows. And can you raise the hands off your back? Oof. Maybe we should do more push-ups today. Now transfer your hands onto your hip. You can move the hip forward and back. I'm going to raise that back heel because it just allows me a little more freedom. Say that you'll remember Badia dancing in September. Hold the hip forward. Feel this region. Option is to raise the arm and lean a little. So hamstring stretch and then we'll get going. Toe up, hips back, chest forward. So if you've come in a little bit late, be sure you get yourself stretched out or do that first part when we begin very mindfully. Toe up, hips back. Now it would be nice if you had space, like I have distance here, but you may not. So you're either going to march strongly or a light jog in place. I'm going to scoot over here to what would be your right side of the screen. And I will go this way about 8 steps. I will raise my heels twice and turn and face you. Then I go back off to the right, raise the heels, and raise the heels. Okay? So see how much space. If you don't have much space, then just do it in place. And I will say right and left because that's going to make a difference. We're going to go to the right first. Belly in, chest up. We're going to start with 8 steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Heels go up. Turn front, heels go up. Now to your left. Heels go up. Turn forward, heels go up. Now to your right. You can march it until you feel you're ready to kind of jog it to the left. Heels up. Now we're going to add on all the time. We're gonna add on. Heels up, turn front. Now lift your right knee and your left knee. Just let those arms swing out of the way. What you need to know, right leg on the right side, left leg on the left side, won't matter which leg you walk with. Walk to your left, here we go. Heels up twice, turn forward, left knee up, left knee. That's the only jarring part. Now you can make this more skippity-doo as you warm up for a little more intensity. And then we'll add on when we go back to the right. In, 4, 3, to your right, go. Heels up, 2, turn, right knee lift. Now we're gonna do a double knee. Hands will pound on the knee like this. 2, pick up the leg, pound, pound. We'll do the same thing other side. A 5, 6, 7, 8, go. Heels up, turn, and left knee, left knee. Double knee and pound. Hands coming to the thigh, but more importantly, thigh coming up to the hands. Whew, I'm glad I put my fan on. Okay, back to the right, we add on. Heels up twice. Turn, right knee single. 4 more single. Now double. Following the double will be what's called the can-can. 1 bend, 1 straight. Looks like this. Bend, kick. As you warm up, that kick can go over your head. Off to the left we go. Hey! Heels up. Turn. Left knee side. 4 more single knee. Double knee. Pound it. Here comes the can-can. Bend and kick. Woo! Ooh la la! So next time we go back to the right, we're going to add on into, off to the right, go. Heels up, turn front, right knee, double knee, pound, can right. 2 more can. Leg goes up and over, watch this. Now a little balance, right? If you look at this and go, I don't know what you're doing, it's this. It's just after the first one, I bring it over. So you can just lift it twice, or you can pick it up. Let's try the other side. Go 8. Heels up. Turn. Left knee single. Double knee pound. Can. 2 more. Now the leg comes up and over, up and back. Use your core, help your balance. So remember, if this is confusing, all I'm doing is this, honest to goodness. This is 2 knee lifts. Last 2, off to the right, adding on. Heels up, and turn. Right knee single. Double knee and pound. Can right. 2 more can. Leg up and over in front. And the next one is this, but it's up and over behind. Think about it. Looks like this. Up and back. Up and back. It's this. This. I just make a little more of that back, like a curtsy. You getting it? Sometimes the arms help. Sometimes maybe we don't need them. Knee up, foot goes back. Let's do 2 more. Ready to go to the left? Off we go. Heels up. Turn. Single left knee up. Double knee and pound. Can, right. Little kick higher. Up and over in front. Balance. Up and behind you. Knee up, knee up. Up, down, up, down. Sort it out. 2 more, adding on. Off to the right, go. Heels up. And turn. Right knee single. Double knee pound. Can, right. 2 more. A little higher. Up and over in front. 2 more. Behind you. Up and back. Lift the knee up, put it back. 4 more, we'll stay here. Next part, low kicks in front of you. Looks like this. I lost the rhythm. There we go. Belly is in, back kind of rounds, standing knee bends. So you're pushing your arms forward, you're doing a low kick. Really focus on the core here. 8, 7, 6, 5. Ready to go to your left. 5, 6, 7, 8. Stand up. Heels up. Turn front. Left knee single. Breathe. Double knee pound. Can. 2 more. Up and over in front. 2 more. Now up and behind you. Up and back. Here's your low kicks in front, left foot. So the hips go back. There might be a little balance. Watch your knees. 4, 3, 2, the right. Last part coming up. Heels up. Right knee. 4 more. Keep listening to the music for some reason. Double knee pound. Stand tall. Up and over. Come on, lift those legs. 2 more. Now go behind you with the curtsy. Up, down, up, down. Last 2. Low kick forward. Now the last part, lunges. Could be as simple as this, or turn the body so you don't tweak your knee. Now we're going to keep this, but do 2 per side. When we get to the 2, you're going to use that to turn your body to face the direction you're going to go next. So you get 4 to turn, so it's not a big turn. 1, 2, 3, you're facing sideways. Go forward, 8. Heels up. Turn front. Left knee single. Double knee pound. Can. Kick. 2 more, make an effort. Up and over in front, you gotta breathe. 2 more up and over. Now up and behind. Here come your low kicks in front. Suck in your belly. Single tap side. Now here come the doubles, and this is what turns my body. 4, 3, start to turn. 2, I'm facing the right side. Go 8. Heels up. Turn front. Right knee single lift. Double knee and pound. Can now. Get them up, get them up. Up and over front. 2 more. Behind you. 2 more. Low kick forward. Belly in, belly in. Low kick. Single side lunge. You can spring it. Here come the doubles that turn us. Double. 2 more. Ready to walk or jog forward. 8. Heels up. Turn front. Left knee lift. Double knee pound. Can, left leg. 2 more. Up and over. 2 more. Up and behind you. Pick up those legs. I know they're feeling heavy. Hang in there, almost done. Low kick forward. Belly in. Side lunge or tap. Now we do the double, but don't turn, because we're not going to go to the side anymore. Double. Double. Kick forward. Woo. Okay, swing those heels back. Woo. So we're in a transition. We're going to do 1 more standing that will get us to some balance work. So slow what you're doing down. Up, down. How low can you go for those squats? Hips go back. Tighten through the belly. Okay, let's come to some balance work. Leave your feet apart. Teeter totter. So when you lift your leg, it comes right back down where it was. The feet never come together. Sometimes people confuse this for this. Keep your feet apart. Can you stay a little longer? Maybe. Can you stay on the other side? Be up tall. Try the first side again. There we go. Try your second side. Don't hold your breath. Breathe. Okay, change your feet position. They're apart, but 1 foot forward of the other. Again, this is not what we're going to do. We're going to keep the feet apart. Shift your body weight forward and back. So you see those feet never come together. So you lean forward, lift, lean back and lift. I call this practicing not falling down. Do you think it's easier to go forward or back? All right, next time you go forward, see if you can stay there for a little bit. Not too bad, huh? And see how it feels going back. Step back. Woo! 1 more time forward. Belly in, chest up. It's okay if your foot goes down, mine does. Now step back. All right, let's try it with the other leg. Feet hip distance apart. One foot stays forward of the other. So your legs will never come together. As you quickly move from one foot to the other, that's usually where fall prevention lives. It's not that you're standing still on one foot. It's the getting from one foot to the other. Let's see if we can stay forward. Wait for it. Not bad. All right, try back. Woo. Go forward. So I'm going to try this again. I'll see if I improve. And go back. Okay, as you stand, a little hula. So this massages your sacrum because we have been using that core to challenge our balance. And let's grab a sip of water. If you don't have water, go get water. Okay, I'm bringing the chair out. You don't have to use it. Sometimes it brings more stability. That's part of my workout. Okay, I have a couple of different weight sizes. So here are my big boys. Let me show you option one as you're hydrating and getting set up. You can use the chair seat, which might be easier, but when you put the weights down, be careful because they may roll off. So set them back, make sure they're not going to roll off. As you stand up, bend the knees. You can either lift the heels or you can take a little bitty jump. When you go back down and grab your weights, you're going to stand up, put your hips back and up. So you set the weights down, you go up, you get your weights, you stand up, you do a little squat, and you come back up. Now, more challenging, not using the chair. You put the weights down on the floor, you stand up. Now when you jump, don't jump on your weights. And you go get those weights again, lift up, and then do just a little squat. So what do you think you want to do? Chair's fine, just don't let your weights roll off. Okay, ready? I'm going to do half and half. Weights down, do your up, grab your weights, do your squat. Put the weights down, go up, grab your weights, do your squat. Put the weights down, do your jump, grab your weights, come all the way up, do a squat. Weights down, you go up, kind of freeing. Head up as you grab those weights, hips back. 2 more times. Weights down, you go up, weights, and squat. 1 more time. Weights down, you go up, weights, and you do a squat. Okay, heart rate went up, yeah? I'm going to hide my weights under here and take this so your seat is clear. Maybe walk around a few times. Did you feel your pulse rate went up a little? All right, for this one you need to have space behind, and it will be a twofer. Triceps. Now you have to be a little careful with the back, and hopefully you have a padded chair. If you happen to have a hardwood chair, go ahead, grab a blanket or a pillow, put it over there to make it soft. I will show you. I go here, and I'm here. So my hips are on, my elbows are here. My feet stay on the floor, and they're not together, they're apart. Help Hopefully you have a chair you can do this. If not, it can be done on the floor. Here are my hands. So I initiate by using the muscles in my back, and then I bring my hands into play. So I don't just push, I lift first, push second. And you pull your belly in so it's not hanging behind. Shoulders are down. Go ahead, give it a try. I'm going to jump down on the floor, show those who might be doing the floor version. Here's this. So you may see on the floor my hips come up a little bit. And it's repetition, just your own body weight. Don't forget to initiate with the muscles in the back first, and then in the secondary way, push up with your arms. Zip your zipper. Elbows are close to your body. So they're this way when you push. Couple more. Do you feel it yet? Yes? Zip your zipper. Ay, ay, ay. Two more. Now we're going to stay down either on the floor or on the chair. You can rest on your elbows. So this is heel to your bum. I'm going to do the other leg. Kick yourself in the bum. We know this to be hamstring curls. Belly is in. Can you do this on the floor? Absolutely. In fact, if you're on the floor, you might want to take the other leg and put it on top of the moving leg to give it a little extra resistance. See if I couldn't do that here. No, that's too much for the back, I think, if on the chairs. Don't do that. I'm going to do 2 pumps up and 1 go down. Pump, 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 pump. So no external resistance, lots of repetition. Last 2. Okay, single other leg. So I'm not going to go as far, I'm going to see how my knee reacts to this. But you see, I just can still do this. I'm just being careful. The further you bring your heel towards your bum, the more recruitment up into the hamstrings that you'll receive. All right, let's go to the double pump and then release. Pump, pump, release. Pump, pump, release. Four more, y'all. 4, 3, 2. We're going to go to a hamstring. So bring yourself up. If you're on the floor, be a little careful of blood pressure. You can either stand up and do the hamstring, or you can pop into your chair and sit at the edge and do the hamstring. So it's a good time to do the hamstring. Oh, I think I also want to stretch my triceps. Thank you. All right, let's go the other leg. If you have not already, hamstring stretch. Get your chest up. What's your pleasure? Okay, so the next one's going to be a bit for the front of the leg, the quads. I like to work both sides. And we're going to do some deltoid. Remember, with the palm forward and thumb up, it's a little easier mechanically on the joint. But lateral raise traditionally would be palm down. Now, I'm going to do this with a moderate weight. I'm not going to use my big 10-pound. So I'll grab one weight. And I'm going to show you, if you can, to do it standing. You may need the chair. You are going to work the leg closest to the chair. Let me turn the music down a little so I explain this to you. You want to use the leg closest to the chair, but you may kick the chair, so you have to be careful. So if you're going to stand, there's just more required of you. Light touch, stand on your outside leg, and this goes out, just like we did with the hamstring curl, except now we're contracting the quads. Now at the same time, lateral raise, no higher than your shoulder, palm forward, palm down. So it will look like this, or if you didn't need the chair, like this. Now wait a minute, if you say, you know, I think I'd be better doing this, see that, well, you can. And you can either sit at the end, which will give you more of a challenge for your core, or if you feel your back, scoot and use the back of the chair for support. So you could do it this way. That's quite a bit of work as well. And then if you need that chair back, you get a little more support, but you're still doing all the work that we're doing. So everybody good with your options? Say yes, and let's do it. Doesn't matter what side, we're going to do both sides. If the weight gets heavy and your shoulder objects, set it down, keep going. Okay, pull up tall, tighten your belly, light touch if you're using the standing variation chair, and we go. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Did you feel your work? Oh yes, let's go to the other side. Be careful walking around. Leg closest to the chair. Nice and tall, so check the arm. Could be better to do it in the chair on one side. Pulling up, we go. Breathe. Last 10. 5, I'm really working hard to count. 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm going to grab my other lighter weight and move into the chair. Ooh. All right, so bicep curls. So I'm scooting out to the end of my chair. You can use, we're just going to use one weight, but just so I don't have to go pick it up, I'll just do this. So this knee's going to want to come in. The arm with the weight, can you see the weight is kind of the same color as what I'm wearing? So I drop myself down so that my elbow is not on top of my leg. It's inside. I want to isolate. And if you say, can I put this weight down and lean on my hand and hold the knee open, I'd go, yes. So right away, with this weight down here, I feel my core, my back, and my abdominals. My chest is up. And then it's just an easy bicep curl. Now I could do this with my 10-pound weights, but I chose the easy path today. Now when you have the lighter weights, you could go probably a little faster. Go ahead, join me. Work through full range of motion. If you're having the heavier weights, you may not do as many. That's to be expected. And you might also go at a slower pace. So do you see my elbows not on top? It's inside my thigh. And I'm supporting by squeezing my abdominal wall. You're looking for the fatigue word where you go, I don't think I can lift this thing up again. So if you have really light weights, this is going to take you longer. I think I'm going to do about 4 more. Now when I'm done, I'm going to stop with the weight up. That'll help take the pressure off my back and then slowly transition up. So let's be smart about how we get in and out of some of these. Oh. So I'm letting my body acclimate to being out of the position it just had to hold me in. Hopefully you noticed how strong the core had to work there. I was very mindful of it. So you've got the load from the weight pulling on your core, you're slightly rotated. So, you know, be mindful of all these things I'm mentioning to you and don't just think it's a bicep curl. If you don't want to do this option, you can just take 2 weights, stay up and do your regular bicep curls. But this is something a little varied. So I have my hand here to hold the knee open and to brace for my back. Then my elbow goes below the thigh, so it's not here. It goes inside and stays there. So I'm pitched forward, a lot of load through that core. And now go ahead and do your bicep curl. Keep that knee apart. Full range of motion, light grip on your weight. If you can do the heavier weights, good for you. Otherwise, you're just going to be doing a bunch of them with me, with the lighter weights. Keep checking your form all the time. When I mention your core, I'm saying zip your zipper and keep your spine extended. If you saw me from the side, I would look like this. My back is not rounding. I'm pushing my chest out, so I have the integrity of my core really helping to sustain this work at my bicep. 10 more. I got 2 more. You get to be you. Oh. Okay, I'm going to rest those weights. I'm just going to roll them back under the chair. Want water? Get water. Okay, here's my other toys. So I may stand, you consider stand. The risk with tying yourself up and standing is that if you stumble, you may not get your feet into a place that can stop you from falling down. So I'm good with you using the chair. We're just going to be doing motions like this. Remember, the knee doesn't go, the knee and foot goes. If you didn't want to use anything, that would be fine. So let me show you with the tubing first. For those of you who only have the tubing, that's fine. You're going to take the tubing across your lap, above your knees, let the handles go underneath, and they crisscross. So I've reached under, and now they're crossed. Can you see they're crossed under my leg? Then my handles come around. That should get you a certain amount of resistance. And you sit tall. And then we do this. If your band is very slack, you can make it a little more by tightening up. You can also take the handles and cross them one more time and really secure in this. Okay, yeah, then I can't even move my legs. So there's that. So you have your choice of using these bands over the top, under the bottom. If you happen to have a circular band, sometimes they're, let me see if I have one here in my bag. I do. I've been working with someone twice a week and I take these with me because they're really good. So if you have a circular band, you secure it from the chair over your feet first. Unless you'd like to start over the head and go down your body, which I don't think you want to do. And then this one I have to, because it rolls, I have to open it up. Otherwise it tends to dig into your leg. Now this could be below the knee, and you could even have 2, which some of you have done that with me once upon a time. We put one at the knees and we also put one at the ankles. So you see this one's much tighter. So if I were to stand up and walk like a little penguin, I wouldn't want to do this, and I wouldn't want to do this, I would want to do this. So it's almost like I'm going to a squat, and then I would go the other way. So I'm pushing my knees apart. You can imagine, little penguin walk, you can imagine if you had another band around your ankles to keep that consistency so the knees and ankles aren't going out. It's important for you to know this because your form will actually give you the benefits of strengthening. Now, not only are we moving through our hips, but we're stationary because of our core. So this holds us so that I don't wibble wobble. You can use the back of the chair to keep that posture up nice and tall. And then we just work into the hips. Yeah, okay. Everybody good? If you're standing up, be careful. We'll do the same pattern, so we're not traveling on this one. We'll go with singles, we'll go with doubles, we'll go with fours, we'll go with eights. It'll be fun. You'll like it. Belly in, chest up. Okay, here we go. Singles. You feel any work yet? Now, if you have your handlebars, of course you have to have your hands here, but don't lose your good posture. So keep working your posture. Now, I would like to walk later today, so I probably am gonna feel this. All right, now we're gonna do 2 times per leg. So do 1 and 2, other side. Now you may notice the leg that has to stay anchored sometimes gets pulled. So monitor yourself. I'm not with you to see that. So you anchor that leg. Yeah, and that way you're getting more symmetrical kind of work. Last one of 2s. Next up will be 4, por favor. Here I go. 4. Other side. One more set of 4. Are you with me? Second set of 4. I see 8s on the horizon. All right, here's my 8s. 8, 7, 6, breathe. 5, execute good form. 4, 3, 2, oh my gosh. Let's do the other side, sit up tall. 8, be with me. 7, don't make me do it by myself. 5, 4, 3, we're only doing 1 set of 8. 2, now let's do 1 set of 4, each leg. 4, tough it out. 4, tough it out. I was planning to walk today. Now I do 2 and 2, stay up tall. 2. Now I do 1 set of singles. So single, 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 don't lose your form. Last 4 single. We can finish this. I'll leave your legs alone when we're done, I promise. And rest. Oh my God. Was it good for you too? All right, you're gonna untie that band or slide your other one off. Oi, I think we need to go right to the hip stretch, don't you? Let's do that. So take whatever leg, you can lean back as you place ankle along thigh. Check that knee to dip in. Hold on, get tall. Not doing this one? Okay, scoot back in your chair, cross your ankles, lift tall. I feel this too. Oh. Oh. Okay. Ooh. So let's review. When we were laying on our belly on the chair, I did my triceps, then I did my biceps, then I did my quads when I stood, then I did my hamstrings, also laying on the chair or the floor. I did a bit with my shoulder. I only did warm up for my chest and back, and so that's what I want to hit before we finish today. But really, my hip needed a stretch, so this is for us. All right, switch legs. It's really nice. I've always found when I go into a weight room and do any of the machines, that after I finish with that machine, I try and stretch the body part that I just worked. because it's been vascularized, it's been pumped up with blood, and it's more amenable to stretching because we want our muscles strong but long. Think of dancers, you know, they're not all bulked. I mean, some people are kind of built that way, but generally dance training is made to have long, supple muscles for big range of motion, for beautiful movements. So don't get lulled into, you know, I just need to be a little fire plug, because, yeah, you need to be more than a fire plug. Okay, are we done with that? Excellent. Okay, so now I'm going to use the tubing. You're welcome to stay seated. I'm probably going to stand up this way, make sure my toys are not anything I would step on. We're going to use the handles and the tubing. So our usual grip of this and this. All right, latissimus dorsi. It's the swimming muscles. They come from your shoulders and taper down into your spine. If you went to a gym, that's the one that has the bar. You sit down, you grab the bar, and you pull it down to your chest. That's that one. So our focus is keep your body stable. If you stand with your feet apart like you were sitting on a bench, you might be inclined to rock. So I usually put one foot forward. I stabilize myself. My hands are not over my head, they're just up and out, and then I pull my elbows back. If you chose to stay in the seat, that's absolutely fine. You see the tubing comes high in the chest, right? We are family. Okay, I'm going to hold the elbows back and just tug on my band. Visualize your muscles contracting to draw toward one another. Last 4, 3, 2. As we pause with our hand grip, check it with your posture. This should self-correct any of us who want to sit like this. That's where we go to later. So this should really make you want to be more upright. Now we do the sunroof, so if you're not using tubing, you just have the elbows drawing back for the rhomboids. Can't roll my arm. Rhomboids, there you go. So again, from the chair, it's the elbows coming straight back rather than drawing down to the low back. Same stance if you're standing. Those elbows have to fully extend. Sometimes people don't go all the way out. So you want that full range of motion. And even if you didn't have any resistance, you wouldn't do this with free weights. You would just do it without anything in your hand and really work to squeeze your upper back. It's good. You would just have to do a bazillion of them. I remember, do you remember when billion was like, bazillion was like a big number? Now it's a common number. So we're gonna have to come up with another word, like a zillion or so. No, even trillion is kind of a known number these days. Not a number that I work with, but I'm gonna do 2 more and then just tug it like I did before. Keep your shoulders down as you draw the elbows back. This tends to happen. Those shoulders tend to want to come into play. Visualize the center between your angel wings and work them there. And as you release, you can put your bands or tubing down. We're going to come to the back of the chair. I'll transition our tunes to maybe something a little less raucous, huh? Okay. Back of the chair. I'll turn the chair so you can see. So this one has a couple of parts to it. One of them is a balance part, but stretching, a little bit of both. It also has an element of risk. So you're going to decide if it's risky for you. You don't want to be the person that ends up on the floor. You don't want to get a boo-boo. So here's the option, watch first. We get to this position, make sure there's nothing behind you. You get to this position, the feet are not together, they're slightly apart. From here, I will have you slide 1 foot back. Your knee can be bent or slightly straight, and if you feel you want to lift it and just hold it, you can. Can be dangerous. You could get here and go, oh, and not recover. So you do not have to lift the leg. It is a choice. You can think about it and then decide not to do it. Be smart. Hands at the back of your chair, which can tip over, so be careful. Walk the feet back until your arms are straight, and then keep moving the hips back from there. So what we're doing is stretching those lats. Some people's knees go back, so make sure your knee has a little bit of softness, and then almost feel like the tailbone is being tipped up. Now I'm going to shift into 1 foot and just tap my toe. If that makes you feel vulnerable, stay here. If you say, I don't know, I think maybe, if you want to just kind of consider it, otherwise lift it. Breathe. Okay, come back to both feet. You good? All right, consider putting the other toe back, and maybe that's all you do, because that's already a bit wobbly, don't you think? Consider lifting or playing, not so high that it can't get down if you need it. If you go, I don't know, I'm feeling pretty stable, then you lift it for a nice long, what we call three-legged dog. Step forward with 1 foot, hold the back heel down, we're in a calf stretch. Where's your blood pressure? If you need to come down here till things get right with you. Back heel is down, feet are parallel. Switch legs. So we did not do what you would think of as a concentrated abdominal stuff, but you know, when we did our biceps and so many other things, it was the core that was working. Back extension, that's part of the core when we were laying on our bellies on the chair. Remember I said you hold the belly in as you lift up, not just let it sag down. So hopefully you felt it. Okay, side stretch. Up nice and tall, side stretch. Other way. Leaving you with your hands behind, straightening up, opening up your chest. So do you feel like your heart rate went down? Are you coming back to normal? As you release the arms, they go up and down. Hold my water here so I can golf clap, golf clap. Let's get a glass of water. If you haven't finished that water, finish it when we're done. I would like to thank you all for sticking in class. We have a workout on Thursday. I think it'll be a little different. I try and bring like intensity on one day and then kind of maybe not as intense on another day. That way, if you go back and use the recordings, you can kind of pick one that's suitable for the day that you're in. But thank you for working hard today. I hope you had fun, and I hope I see you again soon.